Welcome back to Sterling Silver, my friends. It is time for the hardest fight in the game. It is also my favorite fight. I like to cook for Clarence, and yeah, we will talk about the new mons we got. So that is my small pharaoh. I don't think it will do too much. The IVs are not bad actually, but at least it is not the E4 mon, because I have something else for that. Then we got probably the strongest mon in that fight, or for that fight, and it is Adaptability Weavile. I would say Jinx, Frostless, Weavile. Weavile is the strongest. If you have something like that, Glacian as well, I would say. Then you don't need any boom strats, I would say. And we don't need any boom strats. Otherwise, you need to maybe have even some boom strats. But yeah, with this Weavile, we don't need any boom strat now. And we got the Hitmonchan. I was needing a fake out mon in this fight. That is really important. It is a pretty decent one, but it will probably die in this fight. I will talk about that in a second. So yeah, that was our new mons. And we only have one death. But that is the hardest fight in the game. And we will have 2 sacrifices guaranteed in this fight. If we are unlucky, it is even 3. But yeah, it depends. It is a 50-50 between 2 or 3, I would say. And you can also see I'm not holding any item with 3 mons, because we don't need any items on that. That is really important. We also got, that's why I say it is the hardest fight in the game. We have a really nice box overall. But if I wouldn't get Weavile, or like anything like Frostless, Jinx, this fight would be really fucking hard actually. Even with my super nice box. And it needs a really hard cook for that. Okay. Let's check out the items. Also, I'm only edge with 3 mons. Okay. And we are pre-damaged for a reason. I will explain that in a second. Okay, let's go. Let's start this fight. Also, yeah, I forgot that actually. We use 2 scales. So minus 2 scales for the Weavile. It is worth it. It's mandatory. Because I was needing a Sucker Punch and the Ice Punch. So that is minus 2 scales for that fight. Lock in, baby. I love that fight. Okay, so Latios lead. And my Demon and Lee Sin comes out. What we will do on turn 1 is Sucker Punch the Latios away before it can do anything. Latios sees a kill with Aura Sphere on my Demon as well. We will Sucker Punch the Latios and switch out to Miles. This is guaranteed Psychic move from Latias. And Latios will die before it can do anything. Intimidate, it doesn't really matter, that's the good thing as well. It will never change anything. Sucker Punch kills this Latios turn 1. Okay. And this should be Miss Ball on my Miles now. We got the level up with my Demon. This is really important. I will tell you guys why it is so important. And Mickey got the level up because Mickey is holding the XP share. I will not take the superpower. Mickey is just a backup. Actually, there's the Miss Ball. Okay, now it is the 50-50. And we won the 50-50. We just straight up won the 50-50 and that's GG. I think we will always be fine with 2 sacks now. Because Ice Punch will always kill this. And we will detect. We are guaranteed dead to Dragon Pulse with my HP. That's why we are pre-damaged. And Ice Punch on level 58 Expert Belt will always kill this Amphi. Weavile is just a monster in this fight. There's the Dragon Pulse, and this is guaranteed Rampados now. And now we will sack Miles. The first sack in the fight, because we need to break the Focus Sash. We will Ice Punch and Sucker Punch the Rampados. And with that, my Miles will die to the Dragon Pulse. Thank you for your service, my friend. But a Detect Mon, Sucker Punch Mon in this fight is really nice. And that was the safe play to get out. So if this would be Rampados first, we need to sack already Miles in the turn before. But yeah. And now it's just GG. Now it's just completely GG. This is the first sacrifice in this fight. That's okay, and now we'll go to Lee Sin because it is only Kingdra left, and that's the next sacrifice. Lee Sin will always die to Latias now. We will just Ice Punch, I think. It doesn't really matter. Ice Punch is doing more damage than Sucker Punch. No, it is the same amount of damage. It doesn't really matter. So Ice Punch the Kingdra. And fake out the Kingdra. And this will always kill my Lee Sin now, because this is guaranteed Miss Ball. Good night, my friend. We need the chip damage as well, because the lowest roll from Ice Punch, if we low roll 2 times, would not kill the Kingdra. So that's why that was necessary. We'll go to Auflauf now. Kill the Kingdra and protect. And that's the fight, by the that's just the fight, because we are faster with Weavile. And this is guaranteed Miss Ball. Can be Dragon Pulse as well, but it doesn't really matter. There's a Dragon Pulse. And this Latias will die before it can do anything now. And we will switch to Electrode. Sadly enough, my Kingdra is plus speed, but it was not outspeeding the Latias and the Kingdra, because only 2 IVs. This Sucker Punch will always kill, and now we will just double target the land side down. And that's GG. Electrode gets a level up. G freaking G. There's a Charizard. This will probably even die to T-Bolt. Just Ice Punch. Doesn't really matter what we press. And T-Bolt. We are faster with both Mons. Nothing can outspeed us. This is just GG. So the Planet 2 sacrifice. I need to update the deaths. So we have 3 deaths now in total. But this is completely worth it for this fight. So if we wouldn't have Weavile, we need maybe some boom strats on this fight. Probably. Mance will give us a -1. It doesn't really matter. Because we will still kill this with Ice Punch and T-Bolt, obviously, together. So we will Ice Punch. And we will T-Bolt. And the last one is Dragonite. Pretty quick clearance fight. Weavile is just too strong. Yachi doesn't really matter. I think without the Intimidate, I'm even killing that from full life. Would be nice to check. Yeah, without the Intimidate, it is just straight up gone, actually. With Intimidate, it survives. And Mickey is getting 1 more level up. Mickey was just a backup if something goes wrong. and I need to sack my Miles too early against the Rampados, then I might need to switch into Mickey into the double target from Kingdra and Latias, and maybe sack Mickey as well. So T-Bolt and Ice Punch will kill this. Easy business. Ice Punch was killing that from full life as well, even with Thick Fat. But because of the Intimidate, it was only a range, and yeah, it was not even a range anymore. I think 58. Yeah, it was not even a range anymore, but it was still minimum damage 81%. That's the power from Adaptability Revival, by the way. Okay, hardest fight is done. We are going to the E4. I'm pretty sure about that. I just need to do the rest of the E4 split pretty safely. Level cap is 69. And yeah, then I can maybe already cook for the E4, kinda. We'll get some encounters, some maybe Zudos. But let's see what we will bring to the E4. Thank you for watching. See you guys in the next video. I think the next video will be the leftovers fight. I like the early leftovers fight. So let's see. Maybe we can do the leftovers fight next.